Ahoy, me mateys. Welcome. I just thought I'd take some time here to have a little bit of a discussion on the first of the eight I'd rather you didn't. Now, this was a sermon I delivered some weeks ago and had an interesting comment about the difficulty one of our pastafarian mates had in upholding that particular eight I'd rather you didn't, or rather I didn't. Now, before we delve into the topic, because of course the first of the eight I'd rather you didn't has to do with respecting the right of other people to believe in the things that they do. And this is an important distinction and one I need to make because, it's nuanced. There is a difference between respecting the right to believe and respecting beliefs. Beliefs have at it, but the right of people to believe is inalienable. That's cherished, and that's what we fight for. But before we delve into the topic of the difference between challenging a belief and an ad hominem attack on someone who holds a belief, let us first establish some foundational concepts of logic. One such concept is the structure of a logical argument. A logical argument consists of premises and a conclusion. The premises are statements that provide evidence or reasons to support the conclusion. The conclusion is the statement that follows logically from the premises, so that given that the premises are sound or true, it must follow that the conclusion is true. That is a sound argument. Now, let us turn our attention to the topic at hand, the difference between challenging a belief and launching an ad hominem attack on someone who holds a belief. In order to understand this difference, it is important to first define what we mean by ad hominem. Ad hominem means to the person. An ad hominem argument is one in which an individual attacks the character, motive, or other personal attribute of their opponent instead of addressing the substance of their argument. Ad hominem arguments are fallacious because they do not address the validity of an opponent's argument. In contrast, challenging a belief involves engaging with the substance of an argument rather than attacking the individual who holds that belief. When we challenge a belief, we are questioning the validity or soundness of an idea or argument and presenting evidence or reasoning to support our own perspective. One key difference between challenging a belief and launching an ad hominem attack is the focus of the conversation. When we challenge a belief, we are focused on the substance of the argument rather than the person who holds that belief. We are presenting evidence and reasoning to support our own perspective while also being open to the perspectives of others and new evidence. In contrast, an ad hominem attack is focused on the person who holds it rather than the substance of the argument itself. Ad hominem attacks are not productive and can be hurtful to both parties involved. They often involve name calling, insults, and accusations rather than reasoned argumentation. Another key difference between challenging a belief and launching an ad hominem attack is the intention behind the conversation. When we challenge a belief, our intention is to engage in productive and respectful dialogue. We are interested in understanding the perspectives of others and in presenting our own perspectives in a thoughtful and respectful manner. In contrast, an ad hominem attack is often driven by negative emotions, such as anger or frustration. The intention behind the attack is to belittle or demean the person who holds the belief, rather than engaging in productive conversation. In conclusion, it is important to recognize the difference between challenging a belief and launching an ad hominem attack on someone who holds a belief. Challenging a belief involves engaging with the substance of an argument, while an ad hominem attack focuses on the person who holds the belief. Let us strive to engage in civil discourse that respects differing beliefs and opinions, and that focuses on challenging ideas rather than attacking people. That's all I got. From and aye, and goodbye.